Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Cowboys will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Washington State's offense will go on the attack first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the... Makes the quick grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He's got him. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Ball over the middle. It's Freeman. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Cougars are on the move. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. There he goes. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there, make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to buy time. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington State.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cowboys offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Anderson will throw. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Richardson. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs. Now out close to midfield. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
This is not an ideal start for this offense. Your defense already gave up points on the first drive. This is your first opportunity, and you're not doing the most important thing, protecting your quarterback. Already 2 sacks on the day.
And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. He'll keep it himself. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll run the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd down, going up top. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Washington State will have to boot it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Gets it out of there for the first time today, and didn't see much of him in that loss a week ago. Called on just once. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Washington State is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Anderson wants to throw. Get it out on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Let's send the tight end in motion. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Finds his tight end. Strong, firm tackle. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Zings it complete to the right. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Washington State sends out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Makes the grab. It's Durham. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man on the right. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. They'll run play action. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. With the run on first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Anderson will throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
In that second down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. It is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Running back searching for a hole. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got a man, it's Johnson. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. To the air on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Cougars are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. A quick pass to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Takes an easy completion. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Anderson wants to throw. Good timing on the quick out. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sargent. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Catch in the middle. It's Durham. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas on the Palouse at Martin Stadium.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Got the back over the middle. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Cowboys moving quickly to the line. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
The run from the shotgun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Under fire. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And the Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Going right to work up top. Here's the Heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He's snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds the tight end. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Anderson will throw. Quick completion on the out. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They're working that left side. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. Wants to throw on 1st down. They'll run the screen. Creates a little space. Oh, my. Circle, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here comes the Heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. back to pass. Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Finds his big tight end. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. That brings them to within 1. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Auburn went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Tigers ever do that? An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Right back to him on the ground. And some room to work. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Shoved out of bounds after a big game. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Washington State going back to work on 1st down. Looks as if he's going to run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They're setting up the screen. Looks as if that'll be enough to give Washington State a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Cougars line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Ellison. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. Inside the 10-yard line and shoved out of bounds at the 9. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On 1st and goal, let's see if Washington State can get it in. Tight end now in motion. They'll try to slam it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He'll take it himself. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Cougar! Fit it in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Wyoming, 6.
He'll bring it out. It's Richardson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Fires to the big fella. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. The Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The pull and throw off the RPO. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Anderson wants to throw. It's complete on the right side. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Wants to throw again. Flips it out on the screen. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep.
Brings up 4th down.
He's got it. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Might as well give it to him again. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Off the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it down the left. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Washington State has it all working right now. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Meredith. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give to the tailback. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Anderson will throw. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Cowboys are in the hurry-up. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well,